Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Ebony is rumored to have gone to the shrine to pray for the successful, conclusion of the seclusion of the great lion of Odua, and they said during these prayers, usually prayers like this, they have modus of operation, that they did the prayer, everything went really well and all of that. Then after the prayers, some people had come from other neighboring community to join that prayer, because it's a prayer that ought to that was supposed to have happened. Okay, now lots of other prayers are happening in the palace, and you do know that it was because of the seclusion that made Adetutu to return back from London, so that she can be a part of the seclusion. While Kabiesi is inside, she is outside praying. The reason happens to be that they said Ebony does not have that leverage she used to have over others in these traditional things anymore. So it's Adetutu that handled so many of it. But recently they said she had gone to the shrine to pray, and her prayer was like a testimony for surviving the miscarriage, testimony for everything that she has gone through and how God has been keeping her, and also praying for the successful completion of the seclusion of the great lion. Now, during the prayers, they said something happened, that she made mention of the things that happened to her prior to when she got that miscarriage, how she kept seeing dreams, how she had seen dreams of people attacking her, how the gods have been there for her, how the gods have delivered her the entire time. But there was something she still made mention of that alarmed a lot of people who were part of that prayer in the shrine. The part where she said that she saw a dream where she was pushed into a well by the jewel. And because of the fact that she was pushed into a well by the jewel, she lost that pregnancy in the dream, and she lost the pregnancy physically. She said when she was pushed into the well in that dream, that she had hit her stomach around the corner of the well, and that was when she saw the red, and physically she saw that the red actually came out. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. Share or do well, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Dela Wright. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. Now, after the prayer in the shrine where she was humbled, she did her prayer with the things that have been happening to her. She has actually become very, very humble. When she finished her prayers, we heard that she gathered some of her own well-meaning individuals and spoke to them about the encounter she had before she went to the hospital. And that encounter was that she was standing around Molu, or is it Molu well, right there in the palace. And before she went to the well, she had just gone to make peace, complete peace with the jewel. Then while she was standing there, she saw the jewel standing very, very far away, and the jewel was wearing black. That's what we are hearing, if the information is correct. Then when she turned around and she was wondering who could be wearing black in the palace, you're not even allowed to wear black there. Like, black is almost like an abomination for you as wife to wear. Now she was surprised. So when she turned around to look if that person that she was seeing from afar was actually the jewel, She now turned around. By the time she brought her eyes back to where she was, she saw that there were so many wells around her. And she saw the jewel coming. The person that was looking like the jewel, the person was coming. And she started moving backward. While she was moving backward, this is her dream that she was sharing. While she was moving backward, there were so many wells. She was trying to navigate the wells so she does not fall into any of them. She was scared, like she was terrified, right? And as she was moving backward, that was when she saw the jewel behind her. From the distance where the jewel appeared behind her. And before she would try and defend herself, the jewel had pushed her into one of those wells. They said when she was sharing this her experience, the people she was even sharing it with, the sister said she should not say it again. She should not allow anybody hear it. That she should please stop. That they don't want any more problems. So that I let them deal with the one at hand. She said she's not stopping. That was when she started crying. And this was somebody who had already finished praying. She started crying. That dream was a message to her. The message was that everything that is happening to her now is not normal. Everything that is happening to her is something that is, orchestrated from the land of the enemy. And this is all happening. That people might think that Naomi the jewel does not know anything. People might think that she is innocent because of her innocent face. But one day, that she is that one person that will expose the jewel. Yes, that she is that one person that is going to expose the jewel, that will tell the whole world who the jewel truly is, because right now it is looking as if a lot of people do not know who the jewel is, that she is that one person that will open up, tell the whole world who the jewel is. That she was pushed into that well, that when she got up in the physical, she now saw that she was bleeding. Her stomach, she felt this excruciating pain around her stomach, and she started holding her stomach. Before she knew what was going on, she passed out. Now, with all the stories that she is telling now, it will interest you that even the people that she was telling the stories to just knew that, you see this one, it's not true, it cannot be true, it's not even possible. Yes, they knew, but they sat down there and they were listening to her, because she feels in her heart that whatever happened to her that did not happen has anything to do with the jewel. This is what is going on. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.